friends, welcome to Everything with Elizabeth, where we share creativity, lifestyle, fashion, and all the things that make life a little bit brighter. Today I'm going to be doing my winter favorites with you guys. These are things that I have in my closet or have recently purchased that I definitely think are winners. One thing they all have in common is that I find myself grabbing for these pieces over and over this last winter season, and this continued winter season I know I'm going to be wearing them. I'm picking pieces that I feel comfortable in, pieces that I think you guys would be able to find, easily recreate looks with. I make these videos for women who love fashion and want to be comfortable and confident in what they're wearing. I personally wear modest fashion. Everything I'm showing you here today will be through my perspective of how I dress. You guys can take it and make it your own, use it as inspiration. I will of course link everything down below that I can find, and if I can't find something, I'll try to link something similar for you guys. I divided this video into 3 main topics just so I could stay on track. I tend to get all over the place if I don't, so it'll be easier for you guys and for me as well. So the first one we're starting with is skirts and dresses. One of the things I love the most about dresses is that they are very comfortable. When you put one on, you feel put together. You don't really have to think about your outfit too much. So I'm gonna start with the first dress here, which is, it's actually this one. I love this dress. I believe it's kind of like a cottony material, elastic sleeves, and it is kind of like a midi length. So even when it's cool outside, you can feel comfortable and you can layer it with stuff. I love a good layering dress. This dress actually has pockets, so bonus points for that. Definitely recommend getting you a dress, a specifically solid, more so than even a pattern dress, because you can layer sweaters, cardigans, anything like that, a blazer even over it, and it will do you really good for the winter time. The next dress I have is this dress. I got this dress from the Main Street Exchange. I absolutely love this dress. I love the neckline, this ruched bodice, and the elastic sleeves. This one goes down to my ankles, especially if you're layering with a nice overcoat, again, a blazer or something like that. I really appreciate. And you guys, you can always add an extra skirt underneath. For example, the skirt I'm wearing could be really, really warm if it is like snowing outside. This next piece I got many years back, but I have worn it through every single season. The reason I specifically pulled it out for a winter dress example is that it has black underneath. Background is very good for a winter or fall dress because you can layer darker colors that are more traditional with winter, or even neutrals. Another reason is that if you did want to layer this with some tights, a lot of times the easiest tights to find are black, so this would really go well without sticking out and being too much of a clash or negative contrast. And you can layer this. Again, this cardigan and this dress have been a go-to combination that I've had multiple times this winter, and it's just very comfortable and stretchy right here, but it still comes in so you don't just look like you're floating around with no dimension. So I love this dress, and I feel like this dress will be very simple and easy for you guys to find something similar to. I have lots of friends that have similar dresses, and we accidentally match all the time because it's just such a go-to kind of pattern, a black and white. You could even do polka dot. The next skirt I'm going to cover is a plain black pencil skirt, or more like just a straight skirt. This, you guys, this is so wonderful in the winter. You throw on a sweater, you throw on a cardigan, whatever, and this is going to be really good, especially if you want to wear boots that are a little bit thicker. I would recommend a shorter skirt. This one goes right below my knees. So I feel like if you're wearing like bigger, thicker, bulkier, actual like winter boots, this is more of what you want to go for, so it doesn't look as frumpy. It looks a little more balanced. So this would be a good combination if you guys wanted to break things up a little bit. And you could definitely, again, still wear tight. The last single skirt that I'm going to use is this tulle skirt. I have reached for this a bunch of times. You would think that because it's so fluffy and stuff that there wouldn't be a lot of ways to mix and match, but I actually beg to differ. I've gone and redone it multiple times. I've worn it with sweaters, I've worn it with a blazer, and it's just so fun. It really reminds me of a overcast winter day, like a gloomy like ballerina, and it's so cute. I definitely think anything like this that gives a little extra when you have a lot of neutrals on, it's just that little something to your outfit. That could also be something with shimmer, shine, or a pop of color. But a skirt that has either a pop of color, texture, or shine is something you really want to add to your winter collection, especially because the weather is dark and gloomy. So we're sticking with the skirts and dresses, but we are moving on to one of my favorite things, especially in the winter time, and that is sets. There's nothing like having a set to make you feel good, especially as a mom. I love being able to throw one piece on, kind of like you do with a dress, and you just feel put together. You could, of course, always mix and match. I love a good mix and match, but when you're cold, you just want to be comfortable for the day, but you still want to put some effort in, I love a good matching set. So the first set I have is from Snoga Athletics. I believe this was actually a spring or summer release, if I remember correctly. But the cool thing about this is that it can carry over to any season, of course. Now, these leggings are ankle leggings. If I was gonna wear this or calf leggings, I believe. If I was gonna wear this in the wintertime, I would just layer it with a sock and a boot, put a vest over it. I think that is such a cute go-to look. Looks put together, looks cute. It's still mom mode, but you are comfortable. So I love a good set. And for me personally, bonus points for a little bit of color in the winter. You can still look very wintry and not summery and still have color. And this is one of my favorite ways to do it, is through sets. Next piece I know you guys have seen me wear multiple times. I got this for my birthday this last year in October, and I've been wearing it ever since. I loved it so much I actually got one in purple or lavender, and I am obsessed. I will say this is probably one of my top recommended pieces out of all of these for winter because I get the most use out of it, maybe more than anything, because I can wear this on a day-to-day basis, and I wouldn't feel embarrassed if I ran to the grocery store, I had to do errands, or something unexpected came up. You could obviously keep it very comfortable, but you can always accessorize, put a ball cap, put on some tennis shoes, something like that. But this is my favorite. It's got an elastic waist with a drawstring as well. And I love a pullover, especially for modesty purposes. I don't have to worry about anything falling over or bending down to get something. I'm completely covered. And this also has pockets, you guys. I love it so much that I got it in another color. I need to fix my drawstring because it came out in the wash. But I absolutely love this color. If I thought I loved this one, I think I might even love this one more. Again, you guys, it has the pockets. You don't even have to worry about how you're gonna look that day. You could do your hair cute, you could do your hair in ponytail, you could do your hair down. You're gonna look cute no matter what because this just automatically looks put together. If you're not into pastels, there's neutrals like a golden brown, there's a gray, there's so many different colors, there's even black. So I definitely wanna expand eventually, but these are my go-to colors that I like to wear a lot, and I highly, highly recommend these, guys. This ladies shop also has multiple other pieces that I think you guys would enjoy. But I do have this knit skirt on. Although I don't have like a link, it's been years since I bought this skirt. A skirt like this is another one of those pieces that you're gonna wanna have if you can help it, because you're gonna wear it over and over and over. And it is so comfortable. You don't really have to worry as much about layering a bunch of stuff because the skirt itself is knit and built for winter. You don't have to take something from your closet and make winter friendly. It's already winter friendly, along with most of these pieces here. Although some of these dresses are more year-round dresses, it's wonderful to have pieces that are just made for winter. Now moving on to tops, guys. This is our second section. This sweater is actually in multiple different patterns and colors. different variations. It's super cute and it's a little bit more dressy. If you guys hear the kids in the background, they're playing in their rooms. Don't worry, I'm checking on them in between takes. But this one is very, very cute. You can wear it open, you can wear it dressy, you can wear it with a jean skirt and still be a little bit more casual. I like the idea of having a winter piece color to it to make it a little bit of a, you know, some little sunshine in the gloom sometimes, such as today when it's a little bit gloomy outside, or a lot of it gloomy. So tops I think are wonderful. I love a top that you don't have to worry about bending over in. You can make versatile so you can open or close it. Those are things that I love to look for. I have a black vest, a maroon vest that's like the same color as this, and I have this cream vest, and I think that's all. But these are so versatile. You can wear them any time or any season, but I find myself reaching for them, of course, the most in the fall and winter. And especially with these neutral colors, it can really make something pop. Like a color like this, if you want to break it up a little bit by layering something like this, giving it more of a casual look. If you want to layer these sets and add something over for a little more warmth, but you still can see the whole set together, this is something I would recommend. This is always really good with a layering shirt as well, just a plain long sleeve shirt or a pattern long sleeve shirt you could even do with a jean skirt, some tights, some boots, you're good to go. One of my favorite pieces, you guys, I have worn this one on repeat and I'm excited to go back. Here's some other colors. I need to wait until next season. The one that specifically stands out to the most to me from my memory is a beautiful blue sweater. You guys, this is very high quality. It's stood the test of time in just a couple short months, but you can tell this is thick quality material. And I feel so comfortable and confident when I don't know what to wear. I'm just like, I need my brown sweater. I've already worn it so many times, but I'm going to wear my brown sweater again. And honestly, until this year, I have not really been into brown, but I've been dipping my toes into the water of the neutrals. Everybody needs a little color in the winter. This is kind of more of a buttery yellow. I think anybody can wear any color that they want. I love yellow, so I wear yellow, and I think this color does me okay. It's a little bit less of intense yellow and a little more of on the pastel side. I actually got this from Walmart, and there were many other colors, but this one just stood out to me. This is a really good transition piece from winter to spring, because it's not the thickest material, but if you're layering a dress, you want something to throw over, you have an undershirt, even a long sleeve shirt, and you want this pop of color to mix up your outfit, this could be really, really fun. Something else that I like about it in this case is that it has these flaps. So even if your body is fuller, it's not gonna be like bunched up on you because it's not fitted right here. Sometimes that can be very unflattering for us if the sweatshirt is like pulled to us and then it's bunched out right here. This one just kind of flows down according to how it falls on your body, which is really good when you want versatility in styling. This next piece I got from Amazon. This is a very soft material. It feels very high quality and I like the color a lot. The matching striping or piping at the top and the bottom and the sleeves. It is a bit of a V-neck, but I solved that problem with my half tees, which I will show you in a second. My half tees are amazing because I can layer it. Say I don't want to wear a long sleeve shirt, I can just wear a half tee that cuts off right here and it just peekaboos right here. That's actually the name of one of my half tees that I wear over and over and over all season, all year round. And it just sticks out a little bit and do my mom life, and I'm still very comfortable without overheating or having too many lines or layers. These two pieces I feel like are very, very useful for your winter purposes. Of course, these are pieces you can use year round, but it's really, really nice in the winter time because sometimes you can get overheated. To have something you can just throw under that you don't have to get bulky layers underneath, just to have a little bit of modesty coverage. This one is super, super comfortable. I need to get it in another color and maybe another white one because I use it so much. This piece works really, really good if you do want to layer. If you do want a little extra warmth, say you're wearing a dress, for example, and you just want it to flow down, maybe you want a little extra length on the sleeves, and you don't want it to have a line through the middle, I really highly recommend this one, you guys. Plus it's super duper stretchy, it's very comfortable. I might have a really cute dress that I like and the sleeves are just a little sheer. I don't feel comfortable wearing them. I layer this and it doesn't take away from the look of the dress because it is such a good neutral. The next thing I'm pulling here, guys, is socks. I wear these with boots or with my Mary Janes. These are really great if you just want something to peek out of your boot so that it still looks cute and feminine, but it's not like a random white sock that doesn't go with the vibe. This one has scallops on it and they're very comfortable, and it comes in a multi-pack and a lot of neutral colors, mostly all neutral colors actually. I also have a pair of leggings. These are the only pair of leggings I have. We live in Louisiana, we don't have a ton of cold weather. I just have one pair of black leggings. Maybe you just want to cover your leg and layer it with a boot and a sock instead of tights and a boot. So this is a really good piece to have in my opinion, and this is really easy to find anywhere. Last piece is a pair of stockings, tights, however you want to call it, hose. These are super good. If you want more of a dressy look, I recommend a little more of the sheer, but for everyday use, and especially when it's really cold outside, I prefer a thicker tight so that I am super warm. And again, with things like this skirt, for example, it just elongates the leg instead of there being like a random color that kind of chops up the look. Mary Janes. These are one of my favorite shoes now, guys. I'm gonna be wearing this year round, but because they're closed-toed, they're obviously optimal for the winter time. I like to wear tights and socks with these. They are very comfortable. I'm in my flat shoe era, my mom era, and I'm loving it. I used to wear heels to church all the time, and I still love heels, but I am on the lookout for more flats because it is just the most comfortable thing in my opinion. This one has a little bit of squish in it too, which I do appreciate. The next shoe I'm going to show you guys is actually the one that's on my foot. You guys have seen these before probably, but these are just a wonderful neutral. I will say they are, I believe, a little bit wide, but they're super cushy and comfortable. I like the little bit of metal detail on them. Been very great with outfits. I've worn them over and over with all of these probably at some point, and these are really great. If you want something besides just black for a winter neutral, try maybe like a cream color. I will say they're a little bit warmer tone than I expected them to be. I thought they were a little more on the cream side, but I still wear them so much. It wasn't worth returning them to me because I just knew that they were gonna go with everything. This next set of shoes, I've had these for so many years, guys. Probably too many years. These are boots, and I feel like these are the equivalent to having a tennis shoe in the winter because it's like the basic shoe that you can wear with every single thing. You can wear tights with it, you can wear socks with it. It's gonna cover your foot, it's gonna keep you warm, whether it's a shorter skirt, a longer dress. This is gonna be a good go-to piece for you. I personally do not have any knee-high boots, but that's something I'm looking to add to my collection for fall and winter next year. I feel like those are also a really good staple piece to have. I did want to mention them even though I don't have them, because if you do, I feel like those can really go with a lot of outfits and really help you stay warm and comfortable as well. The next thing I have are these. These are a little bit different, but I've loved them and worn them so many times. Just some lace-up shoes. The point behind this, I think, is more that you can do a dressy shoe and be comfortable. I think the key for me with these is that they were closed-toed and they gave me a lot of support here. So even though the heel was teeny, I had support and I was able to wear these with tight hose, whatever, for the winter time and stay warm. Last shoe, you guys have seen me probably show you this many times. I wore this when it snowed. My last video, I'll have it linked for you guys. But this has been a great shoe, a great comfortable shoe. Even though there's a little lift to it, it's very comfortable and I don't have to worry about being cold. I can wear socks with this, I can wear tights with this, and I kind of like that it's not black since I do have some black basic stuff going on here. It kind of gives something to warm up your outfit a little bit, but it's still a neutral. So I actually got these from Walmart years ago, guys, in the little girls section. So if your feet are a little bit on the smaller side, I believe like 7 and under maybe, sometimes you can fit into the kids' shoes. And this actually worked out for me. They're very comfortable and I've had them for years. I feel like they go with a lot of different pieces. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a like. It really helps my channel grow. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful, beautiful, blessed day. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone.